What's up, everybody? We're back with more Banner Saga.
Yeah.
And we're on our way to a worm's toe.
Of course we are.
But first,
check
I
out
know
the heroes.
Spies is where we need to go eventually.
Is it? Oh, yeah, right.
Let's go heroes first.
Yeah.
I don't see anywhere to rest, James.
Yeah, well.
And part of our tag team is down.
Yeah, we'll be
And,
fine.
also Olette, I guess.
Well, we got Onif and Oddleaf got her level finally.
So we're gonna get that promote. Get that rolling.
Her
Strength
stats are just garbage.
It's true, they are. But at rank 2 she gets 2 arrows.
Yeah. And it's strength based. It's literally just straight up damage. So do you want to just pump her strength?
I almost want to say strength and armor break because until she
until she gets stronger.
Yeah, that's how she contributes.
So then next time she levels, strength and pump. Make it so that eventually she's just all about pumping things with that.
All right, and now we got this guy, a backbiter.
What's his abilities?
He bites backs.
Oh, that's awkward. Oh, he's got run through.
Yep.
That makes sense.
So he can run through 2 tiles and then upgrade to 3 or 4. It automatically does 2 armor break, and then he does a normal attack after. So it's like a move through, 2 armor break, and then a free attack. That seems real good.
Pretty good. And then his passive? Yeah. Is that just more shield wall? Yes, it is.
That's real good. It's real good. Unfortunately, Mogan is down. I'd love to pair all of these guys together.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I would like...
That said, I'm also going to say let's not necessarily put a lot of stock in Onif because he's wearing a helmet. And last I heard...
That's not how it works.
I'm just saying.
Alright. Mogan is down for the count for now. And... so's Olette, but we have...
Yeah!
No, I didn't want to... No, that's... Insert. There we go. I just wanted him above in the party because he's the tank.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, well, let's go get them supplies then.
You want to check out the market first? Just to kind of see it?
We can look. I don't like the idea of...
Statue of the Sightless Man.
It's a level 5 item.
Plus 20... 20 dodge to strength attacks and plus 2 strength. Oh. And it only costs 10, which...
You say only, but that's...
That's pretty... But think about what it does.
It's also a level 5.
We would have to hold on to it for a while.
For a long while.
I admit, but when someone can use that... That's real good.
It's not bad, but I don't like the idea of spending the renown.
1 roll per turn, I don't care. 2 armor on rest is pretty good, but it's on rest. Minus your drawing area, we already have one of those. But I think that might be worth it.
I mean, if you want to buy it, you buy it, but I personally would save the renown.
I think I'm going to do it. I think that this is going to be tough for now, but I think it will pay dividends later.
Alrighty.
Because that is really good.
Yeah.
Like, that is astoundingly good. And it only costs 4 more than these. And I say, if we're ever going to buy something from the market, I think that's the thing. Alright. Onif leads you to an inconspicuous building.
This is them.
He says to the handful of guards inside, who lower their weapons. In a concealed basement, you find an enormous store of food and sundries.
Grab what you can.
He mutters. Interesting. I think that all 3 of these are viable choices.
Yeah.
I think 1 is the potentially riskiest, but has the highest return, potentially.
Yeah. 3 might be bad for morale.
2 is the safest option.
Yeah. Oh, I'm torn between 1 and 2, Lee.
Well, the way it says make multiple chips to take everything, I feel like it's going to be suspicious and it's going to cause a problem. I think 2 is the correct answer.
Right, let's go with 2 then.
The entire store of goods would take a long time to gather. You have each person in the caravan make a pass through and take what they can. Before too long, Anaf has led you out of the city with his trusted fighters. You prepare to leave the city behind. 80 supplies.
Okay. And 32 fighters. Nice.
And 0 Varl. Why did it say 0? We got 1 Varl.
Well, it's because that's extra Varl. Those numbers don't count our party.
All right. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill on which Frostveller sits, heading south, and show little interest in following as you cross into the wastes. You're finally free of Frostveller, but you find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whoever Ivor knows at Wormtoe is willing to help.
What is Wormtoe?
Anyone at Wormtoe is a friend of mine, by virtue of living in Wormtoe. Should we rest? Actually, I say yes, because our morale is not high anyway, it's just normal, and we have folks that need it, and we got a talking head. Just take it easy for a while, brother. People are noticing. Oh, they've noticed, have they, brother? We're on the edge of dying daily, and you want me to take it easy, brother? Gods, I should be plowing twice as many fields, you understand, brother? Don't get us thrown out of the caravan, Mogan. It's not just you who suffers, it's all the Hulkamaniacs of the world that suffer, brother. Right, so you get married, have kids, now I'm supposed to settle down too, yeah? What happened to the tag team champions of the world? The two brothers climb up as you approach. That's right, I got a kid to take care of, brother. Cool your head, brother. Mogan departs, leaving Mogan looking awkward. Rook, what brings you around, brother? I think 2 and 3 is just a see you later.
Yeah, let's go with 1.
You come running every time you hear yelling? Must be why you look so tired, brother. Yeah, you gotta take a rest, eat your vitamins, say your prayers, and...
Aren't you unconscious or something,
eat your Wheaties. I'm just injured. See my face? I'm injured.
Nah, it's just your face.
Look, it's no secret, brother. I like women, Rook, and they like me. They like the scar. They dig the scar, brother. Forget it. Listen, all this death, brother, death and destruction. Every night half the caravan cries itself to sleep. Pathetic, brother. The Hulkamaniacs, they're running mild, you know what I'm saying, brother? Come on, Rook, be honest. This is a good living, brother. Half the world just tilling soil till the keel over. What kind of life is that, brother? It's not one for the Hulkster. Or the Mulkster, in this particular case. We're lucky. You can go on your whole life with no goals, no purpose, no purchases.
No, you did purchase.
Nothing to fight against but boredom and hunger. I'm glad for all this. So
you're nuts.
So no, or yes.
I go with
And diplomatic.
Yeah.
Look at it like this, brother. We're fighting to the death almost every day, yeah? Day in and day out. Every Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. Sometimes on pay-per-view. To sold-out crowds all around the nation, brother.
Is pay-per-view even a thing anymore?
No. Well, sort of. They have a subscription service. You can curl up in a little ball of fear. You can go hide in the woods eating nuts and appreciating leaves or some nonsense. Or you can enjoy the struggle. You know which one I pick, brother. You see these 24-inch pythons? Anyway, just so you know, I'd never go for a let. Promise you that. Or I'd leave. All yours, brother.
Appreciate it, Bogan.
You depart, unsure whether your opinion of Mogan changed for the better or worse.
That's about right. I can at least appreciate his ideology, but hey.
Morale improved. How many more days do I need to get everybody up and running? I think it was just one more, right? Yeah, one more. One more for Mogan.
Just let him rest. He clearly needs
He needs this rest. Let's get him back in here. Who do you like more out of Alette and Oddleaf?
Oddleaf, I think.
Alright. Hogan first, because, Hulk Hogan is always better than Hulk Mogan.
I don't know. We had the whole scene just now. Mogan's the one that wants to fight more.
Man, I could do a whole build if I wanted to. We got a shield wall.
Yeah.
And then a shield wall, and then a shield wall, and then I can have frickin' Eagle in here with a shield wall.
Yeah.
And frickin' Ivor doesn't have shield wall, but still.
No, it's just those 4.
It's just I can have so many shields, James.
I know. I said if you put them in a 2x2 square, then they have all the defense in the universe.
It's true.
And now you got the statue you're going to be holding on to forever.
But having an archer is really good.
Yes.
So we have to have an archer. Rook is really good.
And
He's got like protagonist privilege over here.
And Ivor is a Varl.
Yeah.
so he's staying. So you get 3 shields.
So that'll have to do.
Which basically means it's either Onif or Eagle, and I feel like
Onif wins by virtue of having facial hair.
Yeah, but Eagle's got a face.
Eckle had a face.
Morale
just immediately
down.
just ugh. Oh, these wastes look nice.
I mean, they're called wastes.
What a wasted opportunity. Someone's been nicking extra goods from the supplies, a concerned woman tells you. Counted these myself yesterday, no mistake. If this keeps up, we'll be starving before long.
3 and 4 don't help.
3 might help. 4 absolutely doesn't help.
Now, if somebody is already stealing supplies, that's just going to make the problem worse.
But she's also just one person, and for all I know, she could be offered rocker.
Yeah.
Asking Klansman, I feel like,
Yeah.
wouldn't necessarily. It might help, but
Well, particularly because asking Klansmen if they've seen anything suspicious. That doesn't say, have you seen someone stealing supplies? That's, have you seen anything suspicious? So you can potentially corroborate her story.
That's true. Is that the route you want to go?
I think that's the one I'd like.
All right.
But
no. Oh no, this is you as Rook, I suppose.
notice anything unusual around the wagons?
You ask several groups in the caravan. To a man, they shake their heads. Although they ask no questions, you can tell concern is spreading throughout.
Great.
Interesting. Guys, we only have so many supplies in this, the wastelands. Don't mess with it. The caravan is buzzing with worry. In the distance, someone has spotted a large number of dark figures following you. The dredge! Cries one woman. But something about it tells you they don't quite look like dredge.
Oh, it's Echo! God be damned!
Chokes on, standing on one cart to get a better view.
Worse than Dredge, that's Echo!
Great! The news spreads through the clansmen like wildfire.
Echo?
No.
Why? Oh no, that's
Yeah, very different.
Echo. Why would he?
Starts Oddleaf.
Unless he's after you, Onif. He's
There
insane
you go. Interjects Onif.
and unpredictable. That's a good number of fighters with him.
Your mind races considering what to do. Outpacing him, I think, is a terrible idea.
Yeah. Fighting here is also potentially dangerous because he could go. He's insane. He could literally charge in and go straight for the unprotected, or go straight for the supplies.
That's why I sort of like digging in.
No, that's why I personally think I prefer 3 over 2.
Really?
Because that's what I'm saying. If we dig in right here, that's we stop in right now.
But
He gets in close and then diverts and attacks the caravan itself. We charge, then we can keep him away from the caravan.
It's like I like
It's
the logic,
least-
but I'd think digging in for a fight, you'd have a chance to set up defensive perimeters and such, and not let them get near the caravan anyway. But I suppose because it says specifically keeping him away from the caravan.
Yeah, because
We know 4 ain't gonna work.
Yeah,
dude's crazy.
Eccle's crazy. If I'm Eccle, we're gonna get close and then just start launching like fire bombs or flaming arrows at the caravan to try and destroy the supplies.
All right, let's go after him. I'm tired of this. You gather Onif, your allies and fighters, and head out into the waste, weapons drawn, where the caravan won't be involved. This is Eccle.
Rook, my good friend.
He says as you approach, throwing his axe on the ground.
We come to parley, not fight.
Why do I not believe him?
Why would I believe a word you say? Rook, we're good friends. What happened? Also, that axe looks suspiciously not on the ground to me. Twitch.
Look, he's a crazy person. He needs to be dealt with. But god damn it, do I like Eccle.
I love the eye twitch.
Yeah, it's the best part of him.
They didn't need to animate the eye twitch, but they needed to animate that eye
That's what
twitch.
they absolutely needed to. You tried to kill us! Just go back to Frostville and leave us alone!
Ah, Rook, it's your pretty girl. Glad nothing happened to her. With the dredge, I mean. My friends, how could I forget everything you've done for me?
Oh, wait, this is ending in a fight.
Broke into my city, took my warriors, took my food, took one of my best men. How are you, Onif? Do they treat you well? Shove it up your ass, Eccle. If you came out here to kill me, let's just get this over with. Nothing like that. You must think you know me, or people like me. What did Onif tell you? I'm crazy? I haven't survived because I'm crazy. I did what had to be done to make it in Frostveller. Only mistake I made was you. Kind of a man are you, Rook? You look like an average man to me. Man worried about his daughter, maybe? Just making his way.
He really is pushing that
He
point
really
along.
is. But then, look behind you. How many people is that? They follow you, fight for you. Why? What kind of a man are you?
Well,
The kind who does what needs to be done is throwing it right back in his face. Because that's what he said for himself.
do you want to do it?
I
This is-
really like the kind who does what needs to be done. Because that's exactly what he said about slitting the other dude's throat.
All right. But then he's going to bond with you.
That's all the better.
Oh, God. Here we go. This is you.
Then we have something in common. But unlike me, they gladly follow you. Who do these people think you are? You saved them. You're a hero. Maybe that's more important than who you really are. What's your point, Eccle? I'm your prisoner, Rook. Bind my hands.
This guy is full on batshit crazy.
Frostveller's done. I can't survive there thanks to you, my good friends. You may not have cut my throat, but you sentenced us to death.
The positive spin you're putting on the sentences, I feel like it's really doing the character justice. Whew.
I don't believe that's who you are. Is this some kind of apology? You can't trust me. I know that. Take me and my men as prisoners if that's what it takes.
Echo looks down at the ground, and the words come slowly to him.
I'm not above begging.
This?
Kill Echo on the spot is an option. Oh,
This is where the game has instantly gotten interesting.
oh no.
What do you do?
Okay, look. Killing Echo on the spot is bad. I don't like that option. He's crazy and needs to be dealt with. Onif is going to tell us, are you insane? Why are you even asking? We need to do something. Killing Echo is bad because daughter's standing right there and really doesn't want more killing. It's going to mess her up. Abandoning them in the wastes is literally just going to have Echo turn and attack.
We can't do 5.
You sure?
We can't do 5. I know that's where you're pointing. But this is a madman.
Oh, but come on. Look at that face. That's the face of someone you can trust. A little. Not really, but, I'll be good in a fight.
Look, I want this man in a fight as much as the next guy. Because look at him. Clearly he's good in a fight. He's seen some shit.
Look, he's got a shield. He might be a better shield wall.
But I have a feeling one of two things is going to happen. One, betrayal, plan on his part, bad things happen.
Do you see that face? Does that look like someone who can plan
Yes.
to you?
He's a madman. I didn't say he is stupid. He's mad. There's a difference.
All right. That's fair.
And the second thing I see is if you take this guy to let him join us, Onef is going to be like, oh, hell no, I'm out. Or he's going to get killed. Either way, I think it's you choose Ekel or you choose Onef.
I mean, one of them's got a helmet covering their face, Lee. I think we know which one ends up dead. I'm personally with either 1 or 5.
Well, out of the 2, I say 1 because you can't do 5. The man is look at his face. Just look at that face.
I'm looking. It's a glorious beard.
You want that guy to have your back unrestrained.
This is strict terms.
Look, you're essentially the chieftain of this little town. Do you know what he did to the last chieftain?
Yeah, that's true.
So if we're doing anything between 1 and 5, we're going to do 1.
All right.
I don't like this either because he suggested it, which tells me that he's got plans.
Yeah, I agree.
And he's also going to take our supplies.
Then let's go with 3. Let's see what he says. It's because I feel like that's gonna we're gonna hear from Onef and then it's gonna bring us back to the same other 4 choices.
Let's try.
I'd be a hypocrite if I told you to leave them. Yeah, that's my thoughts. I don't know, Rook. You don't know me. How could you trust my word any more than his? I'm behind whatever decision you make. All right. Well, that's. Oh, we lost the option to kill him on the spot.
Well, because it's no longer on the spot. We're talking about it.
This is true.
Well.
All right.
I wish I knew what the strict terms were.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I could look it up, but that'd be cheating.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. All right.
I don't like the idea of abandoning him.
And I don't like the idea of letting them join us, even on strict terms. He
Then
tried to kill us. Remember that.
You know, he was doing what he needed to do to protect his people.
No. They weren't even his people. He killed the chieftain.
Oh, yeah. Supposedly. Says Onef. Listen, Ekel will keep you alive, but look at one man, woman, or child the wrong way, and every last one of you gets cut down on the spot. Do you understand? I may be reckless, but I pay my debts. These people are right to follow you, Rook. You're a good man. I don't like the way he said that, but...
You have each man's hands bound tightly to their bodies and checked for weapons, making sure no mistakes are made. Things are certainly starting to feel complicated.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about any of this.
No, I know. I didn't like the idea of abandoning him in the wastes. It's not the...
Oh.
Ooh.
Let's try to get morale up.
I was to say, I'm sure that was.
We have limited supplies, but let's check heroes. Is he listed in the heroes? I imagine as a prisoner he wouldn't be, and that would be correct. But I just wanted to double check. That will solve our problems for a day, but I don't want to do any more than that because
supplies are bad. Yeah.
So. That's the last time I'm going to stop for a non-injury because I'm going to be real upset.
So the Godstone.
It does look like a Godstone. We got the people here don't seem to be dead.
This is true.
It's a good start. We find a surprising number of people camped out at the Godstone. It's been here for quite a while, ever since the sun stopped. Apparently they think Randomur, the sun god, has come back, and are worshipping him despite the bleak environment.
Okay.
They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with the others while you rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but their leader approaches and offers to let you join in their tribute.
2.
Yeah.
Let's get some information here.
Gulin Fari, one says, showing you a golden liquid in a silver bowl. He places some on his chest, which almost sounds like it's sizzling, and explains through clenched teeth that it's a gift from the sun god, an oil that burns like the sun and lets them see things clearly.
No way in hell do I want number 4. I have nothing to do with this. This is clearly that whatever they're doing, it allows them to see things clearly, and yet here they are worshiping a sun god despite having not seen a sun in what they say, years?
Something like that.
So yeah, clearly they're not seeing things that clearly. Plus, it sounds like he's in serious pain. I am so terrified that if you say 3, you know exactly who's going to be like, "Oh, I want to do it."
He's a prisoner. He doesn't get the option. Hopefully. Well,
I'm between 2 and 3. What are your thoughts?
I feel like it's a trap, but I also feel like it's a double bluff, and maybe you get something out of it, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, you're a rook. You have to make this decision. I can only give you
So what are you thinking? If it was you, what would you do?
If it were me, I would see if anyone in the caravan is interested, almost just to see who in the caravan would be interested.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what I was leaning towards. So let's go with it.
3?
Yeah.
Not surprisingly, you find no takers. You wonder how devoted you'd have to be to going for it yourself.
Okay. Well, at least see, and that removed the option of doing it yourself. So yeah, inspect the Godstone first. Absolutely.
Nobody can really agree on what the Randormer looked like, as fond as he was for his own isolation. He never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that lived in the sun, and it is not uncommon to hear speak of seeing a tale of a great creature slipping through the thin clouds on a sunny day. Randormer was always one of the lucky gods, the kind who people thank for good weather, healthy livestock, and good harvest. Despite all of that, the biggest mystery has always been how his godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried-out lake. After some rest, you continue on. Sun god worshippers are keen to stay, so you pack your things and return to the road. Well, see you later, crazy people. Hope you have fun being crazy. Bye. Alright. Back through the waste we go. Oh, I see birds circling.
Yeah, that's generally never a good sign.
Our morale is down. I don't want to stop again because supplies. Well, several people have noticed black vultures circling above the caravan, taking advantage of the light snowfall. They pose no threat, but have made a visible impact on the military clansmen. The next time you look back, Oddleaf is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tag the birds once or twice.
Get lost. No dead down here.
She shouts to nobody in particular. What are you gonna do? You got some good options. What are you thinking? Where's your head at?
I don't like 3. 3 is the only one that I don't like. The other ones, there's a part of me that really wants to go straight to 4.
Well, like I said, you're rook. You make.
Let's do it. Let's just go straight to 4.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No, this is you.
First person to knock one out of the sky gets their wish granted.
You announce. Several of the caravan give it a try, including Alette, enjoying the sport and turning around morale. It's no big surprise when one of these blue-feathered arrows brings down a bird.
Morale improved! Woohoo! You know,
Says Oddleaf, scanning the caravan.
a lot of these women could do this.
You can tell from the look in her eyes that she's excited about the idea.
I think I'm going to start training them how to fight.
I think
I absolutely think
one is the obvious choice.
One is a great option, honestly. We can always use more fighters.
You tell Oddleaf.
If that is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow.
Oddleaf gives you a smile. She heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vulture she shot down.
Well, we got a little bit of morale improvement.
We should have also gotten some supplies from that vulture. Alright.
Yep, morale's back to butts. We kind of have to just deal with it.
Yeah, we're skimming on between normal and bad.
Yeah.
A group of men with broad shoulders and thick cloaks approach the caravan. They might be outlaws, you hear nearby, and the idea quickly ripples through the caravan.
Of course.
But I think we should figure out what these potential outlaws want next time. So,
all right.
So next time, let's see where this is going.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye.